We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Denver Broncos. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Just shy of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
That's good for our Denver Broncos.
Jerry Jeudy. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Here's Duggan to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A 5-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 11.
And now they'll shift things around. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play, as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We're gonna do it. We got this.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Duggan looking to throw. And he is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Duggan. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Throwing. Duggan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw is Duggan. Touchdown!
Fuck. What's up, Will?
Great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Should have picked that shit off.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I'm playing Melz right now, brothers. Please leave me alone. Alright. Appreciate it.
In motion, Hill. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throw left side to Higgins. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And some space here. A great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. They're spotted at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Hill going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good to start, but the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, not just scouting, but executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Duggan will look to throw this. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Duggan now to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich from 13 yards out. And the Broncos are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. That pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown.
That is insane.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. That going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hill going to go in motion right. On 3rd down, Robinson. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football. Caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. In motion, the tight end. And that one complete once again to Higgins. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Riley.
Bro, Kyler Murray is the worst type of nigga, bro. Like, really is the worst type of fucking quarterback I've ever had. Running back sitting wide open right there, bro. Kyler Murray throws it to nobody.
Deficit is even larger.
This is horrible, bro.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 61 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
They'll run with Robinson. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Murray looking to change the play here. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Murray going to fire one out wide. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it makes the score 21-10. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st and 10, Dugan. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dugan. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Duggan. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll audible to something else. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's into the hands of Chosen. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. In motion, Hill. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Bijan Robinson with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Dugan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
To throw on 3rd down, Dugan. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. In motion, Hill. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And not much happening there as they'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they're going to speed things up here. A final shot before half from Murray. Out route to Hill, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Murray changing the play. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Hill going to go in motion right. Robinson up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing now is Murray. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Understand he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on first down, Dugan. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw once more on second and 10. Duggan. Left side, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. A good pickup there at 22. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Same connection. Dulcich once again. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brings up second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Again, he'll drop to throw. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Badgley on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. In motion, Hill. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. Here's Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more days. So this could require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Here's Duggan to throw. Short throw caught by Dosich. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Duggan looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Duggan. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. And they celebrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Throwing, Duggan. Throw to the right, caught by Dosich. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. To throw is Duggan. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Duggan now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Hill going to go in motion right. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Hill going to go in motion right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 16. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, for that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now a deep ball there on 2nd second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down at the 28. A huge play there for Denver. And even 40 yards. Duggan will look to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd and 2, Dugan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Duggan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Greg Dulcich there, but now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Dugan. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Score on these guys. Down like a lawnmower, baby.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Off the play fake, Dugan. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Duggan. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days,